or you want a statin, but aren't crazy about the idea of being on one, and are looking for some options, or has your doctor recommended you go on one and you're looking for some options. I was on a few different statins for probably 10 years, 15 years, and with my change in lifestyle, with my health improving, I really started to look at some of the side effects of the statins and really how effective they were, and decided to look for some different things, and stopped taking a statin about a year ago, maybe 15 months ago, and my doctor wanted me to go on maybe a lower dose statin, and ultimately he recommended just red yeast rice if I wanted to do a supplement. And I know there's a lot more options out there than red yeast rice, than there used to be. So I settled on a couple of different ones, and these are not necessarily new. They're kind of new to me as far as taking them, but the first one is Berberine, and this is by Sports Research. Always at Costco, and they carry a bunch of these, so figured I'd give Sports Research a try with their Berberine. The main reason I'm taking it is for the LDL lowering benefits of it. Try to kind of keep that side in check. It does help lower blood sugar. I think some people actually take Berberine in place of metformin, like type 2 diabetics. I'm not sure how effective it is at the blood sugar part, but probably depends on how bad you are to begin with. So I've started taking the Berberine a couple weeks ago. Haven't had any blood work done since, so I think I'm doing a couple weeks. I don't think there's going to be results that quickly, but we'll see over the course of the year. And the second one is Nattokinase, and this one is by Zymogen. There's a lot of different Nattokinase supplement brands out there, some more expensive than others. This particular one here is one that came recommended by Nick Norwitz. I like to subscribe to his Substack, and he said this was a pretty reputable brand, so I'm going to give this one a shot. It's not the cheapest one, but it's not the most expensive one on the market, so whether I stick with this one or not, if I can find one that's good quality and cheaper, I may go that route. But Nattokinase is similar in that it is good for lowering your blood pressure. It's a blood thinner, and I've been on, an aspirin, ever since I was diagnosed with atherosclerosis, if I said that right. And with Nattokinase being a blood thinner, I've decided to ditch the aspirin. I don't want to kind of overdo it with blood thinning at this point. So it is an anti-clotting agent, so it does help prevent additional clots in your arteries. Those clots typically form in response to some sort of inflammation or injury. So a few different things going on there, but the fibrin that actually builds up, it's like a fibrous material that helps structure the clot. This Nattokinase will tear that down as well. So it kind of helps get rid of newly formed clots in your arteries. And it is an anti-inflammatory. So again, inflammation, one of the causes of that calcification to begin with. So I'm going to give these a try, and probably maybe follow up with some labs or something in 6 months just to see what that looks like from my perspective. But so if you're looking for some options other than statins, I would look into these. I will put a couple of links in the notes here to kind of how I came across these, and go ahead and check them out, and let me know if you've decided to start using these, or if you've had luck with these in the past. I'm interested to hear what people's experiences are with them. So if you like this, found this helpful, like the video, subscribe to my channel. It's really helpful, and we'll see you next time.